Hey folks, I'll tell you what's particularly sad about this Ryan Lochte story is the number of examples, just horrible old traditional media out there, call it journalism, that have cropped up in the wake of this story. I mean, if it isn't Jake Tapper on CNN, I'm wearing this. Yes, I'm wearing the CNN.com shirt or the CNN shirt, saying, "Hey, Ryan Lochte is suspected of lying and not telling the other story that Ryan Lochte said he's not lying and saying the police are lying, or if it's Christine Brennan getting on CNN and saying, oh, this is terrible and Ryan should have kept his mouth shut and everything else, not knowing the full story, or if it isn't other media, mainstream, picking up that story and running with it, then it's other people on social media making all kinds of memes under the idea that Ryan actually lied. I'm going to clue you in on something, folks. You can't, on the one hand, in America, say you don't trust the police, which is what has happened in the wake of so many killings of unarmed black young men. But on the other hand, in the Brazilian case, say you trust the police because a white guy who's American is in trouble. That's what's going on here. I'm going to say one thing about this. Well, I'm going to say a lot of things about this, but I want to make this one point. There are a number of people talking about how white privilege comes into play here and that Ryan thinks he can get away with something by lying about it. Ryan is saying he didn't lie. Just because we have issues with what we think is white privilege doesn't mean that we should convict Ryan for being white when he very well may be right about being robbed and about having that story covered up by the Brazilian police. I'm going to stick by Ryan Lochte's story until I am proven 1,000% wrong. I thought I was earlier today, but Ryan came out and said, look, my story is just, I'm standing by what I said, the Brazilian police are lying. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Especially when you have a situation in Brazil where people are being robbed like drinking water, and this has happened during the Olympics, and it has tarnished the reputation of Rio and how it's handled hosting the Olympics. And then this comes. So rather than having a balanced investigation where they're keeping quiet, it's not surprising to me that the Rio and Brazilian officials are doing everything they can to get out a story that tarnishes Ryan Lochte. That's not by accident. And a lot of you are falling for it. What I'm saying to you is this: don't fall for it. Side with him. Remember, innocent until proven guilty. It doesn't matter whether the person's white or black or Asian or Hispanic or anything. That should matter across the board. Innocent until proven guilty.